Hey, thanks for your time, Alex. We wanted to do some bonus episode for the loop. And what do you have for us?
Oh, I thought we'd have a look at some of the developments that are coming next. It's been a while, and therefore we've done quite a lot of changes. They're not ready yet. A couple of weeks before we start making them available, but it's no harm in have a look at them first.
Sure.
Let's share my screen and we'll have a look. You'll see some differences immediately.
Oh, wow.
I'll comment. Oh, there was something going across the screen. Yeah, that happens. You see that?
There are things flying and everything, right? What's going on?
Oh, let's comment on some of the things, but first I'll just throw a disk and we'll see how it works. Okay, just going to get a disk thrown. There we go. So this is a driving range, and this allows me to just repeatedly throw disk after disk and just check, what are things like, and it's all very reproducible. And there we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. I'll just keep. Just throw a couple of disks and we'll have a look around and comment on a few things. Okay, so let's go through some of the things and see what you can see. We'll start with the map first of all.
Mm-hmm.
So we now have a map on a mobile phone, and as you move around the screen, it pivots around where the disk is. So we can look around and you can see what's going on.
So the map is essentially a top-down camera view?
Yeah, top-down camera view. We think of it like a drone cam. So you can see everything moving when the vehicles move past and whatever.
Yeah, I like the idea of a drone cam because that's more realistic in that way, related to the game.
Yeah. We've got, you can see some people moving around in there. Let's throw a disc and get a bit closer and we'll have a look at the people. There they are. They're all wearing the same outfit at the moment, and it was one of the people that kicked the bin, as it happens.
So why would a person kick a bin? Like, what's happening there? Is there something?
Well, it was in his way, wasn't it? But I guess maybe why is it so powerful? Some of the physics are wrong, and he was able to kick it out of the way. Yeah, but nice. They're walking around. What else have we got? Well, in this test version, I can keep throwing discs, and the discs stay there. You can see all the discs here, which is quite handy, really, because especially when I'm practicing like curve throwing, then I can see, how reproducible it is. And something that I feel is really important is that if the player is, experienced, I've played it a few times, and is repeatedly doing the same action, then they really should be getting the same results. I'm actually not doing the same action here, but if they try and throw it, let's go for 80%. Okay. Now, I mean, whether they succeed or not is a different matter, but if they keep throwing it again and again at the same thing, then arguably let's try and repeat the same shot.
So when you say repeat the same shot, there's a trajectory that keeps appearing with different colors on the map.
Yeah, on the left-hand side on the map. Yeah. So if I am good at the game and I am, there we go. That's, if I'm throwing the same throw time after time after time, you really would expect it to be the same shot. I mean, that might sound obvious because after all, the first game that we released was very consistent. In fact, it was too consistent. It would be pixel perfect almost in terms of this. But when you bring in things like curve and the ability to do these things, we've got to make sure that it's a consistent shot time after time. And look, they all seem to be getting the same thing. So if I wanted to throw a curve, let me try and throw it behind this screen here. I'm going to put probably too much curve on here just to prove that I can. Here we go. Let's put a bit of curve on that. There we go. And around it goes. So you can see how that got a fair distance. Yeah, we'll talk about him in a minute. So can I reproduce that throw? Actually, did the map move? I feel like, there we go. Oh, it's a bit heavier than before, but still, I mean, look, I managed to strike the disc again, didn't I? So there's definitely the ability, if you're can consistently throw the same to reproduce it, and I was able to curve and get it behind. Okay, so what else have you seen? So you saw a pigeon then.
Did you hit the pigeon, or was it in its flight?
I'm not sure which, and he's gone now, hasn't he? Because pigeons, when they get hit or scared, then they fly off somewhere else.
All right. So is there like a radius of how
3 meters?
Close?
Yeah, if you get it close to the pigeon, then.
So what about the actual people? Like if how close? Go for it.
Oh, I flew over him.
So no pigeons were harmed in this process, right?
Well, they flew out the way.
And is that a shadow of the cloud at the top?
Well, the clouds have. Oh yeah, in the map. Yes,
in the map. Yes.
Yeah. So the clouds flying overhead. Right. So I mean, it was. I don't know. It was a freebie, really. It came with the way that these things work. But one of the reasons why it's really good is because there's wind now, and if you look at the clouds, you can get a sense. Of course, it's going across us, and you can get a sense. So, just talking about the wind, we've got a wind marker here, 6 kilometers per hour, and as you rotate, of course, the wind is relative to the way the camera is looking. So it's roughly there, and you can probably see in the screen some little flecks of dust.
Yeah, what is that? Is that flowers or is that dust?
It's dust, pollen. Okay. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's also going with the wind direction, just to give you a bit of a visual indication that there's some wind going on and the little bits of dust are going. So the clouds, the wind, some objects like that flag there. He's also pointing in the direction of the wind.
And what's this? What are these 2 markers with a happy sunflower kind of thing?
Okay, well, they're work in progress. That's just to prove that we can do 2-dimensional screens in a 3D world, really. So they're synced. They've got the same thing on them. We haven't got to the point of putting anything on there yet, but we'll give probably the player.
So I can see the timer running, but does that mean that they can also be changed in real time?
Yeah. That just proves that they're high resolution screens. So we'll use them as screens, in-game screens. There's some billboards for advertising and things as well, but these ones are probably information screens. So what else have we got? We've seen the clouds. We've seen the people. I haven't seen any vehicles drive past, actually. I think I've probably turned vehicles off because
I was thinking maybe it's time of the day. Is there such a thing like morning, night yet?
There is, actually. Okay, so we're in a dusk situation here. We've got some street lights. It's quite dark, actually, isn't it? The moon's quite low. Where is the moon? Oh, it must be over there. The light's coming from over there, isn't it? So it's behind the building. So some things light up. You can see some car headlights. Got some lamps. You can see them in the map a bit better. There's a lamp there. The boards light up.
So the headlights are, I mean, they're light, but they're not really projecting any.
No, we probably will do that, but they're not projecting light. And of course, the disc isn't lit up as well. So I think we'll go with a lit up disc as well.
Yeah, because you do need some more building lights and stuff to light up the. Because currently it feels like there's a power cut going on. Yeah,
it's a partial light, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's a bit of fun to do at night. You probably need to know the course a bit, really, if you're going to do this. But yeah.
So do you think you can have some windows lit up, some not, like?
That's a good question. That sounds like a lot of effort, but I guess by rights, some of the houses would be lit. But maybe it's a fair point. Yeah. Okay. It's the lit disc that we want, really, in it. Okay. Let's switch back to a different time so we can see the pictures a bit better again. So we're in morning now, so shadows are different. You've
got a pigeon right behind you.
Yeah, there he is. Yeah,
that's an achievement.
There he goes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think we've covered most of the other changes now. Shadows, yeah, from the clouds.
So you showed the curve earlier. So say if you keep this direction and you want to curve the disc inside the basket.
Oh, it's quite difficult. It does take a bit of practice. That was a bit of a rubbish attempt, that was, wasn't it? I mean, there'll be times when you need to do it for sure, but it does take quite a bit of practice to do curved the basket.
But that's what I'm assuming. Like there is a building in front of you, and you want to go around it, or an object in front of you. Because there you go, your NPC's angry again. But